This is a 22 News Storm Team Weather Alert.
Good Friday afternoon. Time now is 12:15. We are taking a live look in Westfield. We just saw a pretty good downpour and brief thunderstorm come on through, but you can see looking off to the northeast here. You can see some of those very high cloud tops, and they're continuing to push away. We're going to dry things up as we go through the next few hours, and then we got another round of some storms potentially coming through as we go into the evening hours, around the evening commute. So we'll talk more about that in just a moment. But Chicopee, again, a good downpour and brief thunderstorm just came through. Roads are wet, some ponding on the roads. Maybe give yourself a little extra time if you're planning on heading out and about early this afternoon. But I think for the next few hours we'll be on the dry side of things. So if you want to get outside for the next few hours, I think you'll be okay before another round of some storms could develop for this evening. So we got that breeze coming in out of the south and southwest. Eventually this wind is going to come directly out of the west as we go into the later afternoon to the evening as that cold front approaches us, and could bring some more thunderstorms later. But it's fairly light, around 5 to 10 miles per hour, so not too much wind-wise to worry about right now. Temperatures out there into the 70s for everybody. Dew points are very high. Lots of humidity out there. We got a dew point of 70 in Westfield, 66 in Springfield, 69 the dew point in Northampton. So some very humid air out there. And of course, that's helping generate these thunderstorms and these downpours. And we're going to see that continue as we go through later today as well. So for the 22 Storm Team temperature cast here, we're going to be staying into the 70s and maybe a few 80s during the afternoon. But I'm really leaning that we're going to be on the lower side, upper 70s to near 80. We'll just about do it for today. And then we'll fall back into the 60s as we go into the overnight. So thunderstorms are likely as we go throughout the afternoon into the evening. It's going to be humid out there, so you definitely notice that when you walk outside. That is the top of the 22 Storm Team forecast focus. The weekend, though, looks beautiful. Once this storm activity in this front passes through, it's going to be nice and bright. Temperatures in the 70s and low 80s, so a really nice weekend on the way. But then the big story after that is the heat up. Lots of warm weather on the way for next week. Potentially our first heat wave of the season is looking pretty likely for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even down towards Friday. High temperatures look to be in the 90s for next week. So you can see this line of storms is pushing off to the east here. Still some downpours holding on, though, in our area. We can zoom in here on eastern Hampden County through Palmer, right out towards Brimfield. And even if you're crossing over into Warren and Brookfield there in Worcester County, there is a downpour. So if you're traveling here on the Mass Pike heading east, just be aware you're likely getting into some heavy rain as that storm continues to push off to the east as well. Hampshire County here still seeing some heavy rain around South Hadley, out through Belchertown, even in New Salem. Got some lightning there being picked up on ESP Live Doppler radar right over the county line there. And then as we look up towards Franklin County, you can see not as heavy the rain, but still a pretty good downpour around Greenfield out along Route 2 here towards Irving, even down towards Wendell. So there is some rain still falling, but again, behind this, it dries up. So if you have any afternoon plans, go ahead and do it. But we're still going to be under this watch for some severe weather later today. So level 2 threat out of the National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center going through the rest of today. Again, it's a slightly elevated risk for severe weather. So we'll keep an eye on things as we go towards the evening on the 22 Storm Team Skycast. So 1 o'clock here, that line is going to push on off to the east. 3 p.m. here, drying things up, still a little cloudy. But then as we go into the evening, here we are on 6 p.m. Skycast is really now starting to pick up on this next line that comes in. 7 p.m. here, you can see this line of some thunderstorms wanting to develop right around the evening commute. And then eventually things try to clear up as we go into the overnight. So could have one more round of some thunderstorms that come through this evening. Temperatures, I think, are a little overdone here in the 80s. I think we're going to be a little cooler than that. Upper 70s, low 80s. I think we'll just about do it as we go through the afternoon here. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s through tonight. Gradual clearing skies, setting us up for a beautiful weekend as we go into the Saturday and Sunday. Lots of sun, low humidity. Temperatures in the 70s to near 80 for Father's Day. And then heading into next week, it's all about the heat. Look at that, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all into the 90s. We could even continue the 90s beyond that into Friday and Saturday of next week. So we'll keep an eye on the heat coming up. If you want to stay updated latest forecast, you could do so at WWLP.com and download the free 22 News mobile app.